Hello, hello, and welcome to Good Morning Thailand. And today we're going to be talking about some of the headlines from across the country. And we're going to start with an airplane engine fire in Phuket Airport. This happened on Saturday evening, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, an engine fire on an Azure Air flight to Moscow saw the Boeing 767-300 series abort takeoff and the passengers and crew safely evacuated, thankfully, from the aircraft at Phuket International Airport. Now, passengers reported hearing a loud bang as they were taking off, and some even said that they heard a sound of crackling before the plane actually started caught fire, the engine. Then a fire basically started off in one of the engines, which was followed by two explosions, or at least the sound of it. And the pilot took quick action and used the fire suppression system, which basically cuts fuel supply to the engine, put the plane to stop, and investigators are still investigating what really caused the engine fire to explode, or the engine to explode. But thankfully, the plane came to a stop. The plane and fire was dealt with. Everyone was evacuated, and everyone was
There's
safe.
no injuries?
No injuries.
Oh my
No
gosh,
injuries.
thank
As
God.
of right now, yes.
Okay.
The incident occurred in the late afternoon, around 4:30 p.m. on Saturday, when the airport was closed down and 47 flights were affected. There were cancellations of all flights from Saturday evening up until Sunday morning. The Tiger actually received emails of travelers being redirected to Krabi Airport because quite a few people actually sent in emails asking, "Do you know what's going on? Did you know that my flight was directed to Krabi?" To which at that moment, we didn't know what really was going on. But yeah, indeed, 7 flights were diverted to Krabi Airport, and 1 to Samui and 1 to Suvarnabhumi. So a lot of travelers obviously had to change, had disruption in their travel plans because the taxiway of the Phuket airport had a plane on it. It took several hours to clear the runway. The plane was removed finally after midnight to a safe location, and repair crews are attending to cleaning the runway, and now everything obviously is back to basics. Yes.
All right, that's cool. Well, it's a good thing that the plane isn't mid-air while that was happening because
Yeah.
a lot of casualty would happen, and I think it's a matter of logistics. So it's good that the flights were readily received by different airports here in Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever heard of Azure Air?
No.
Me
What about
neither.
you?
Me neither until this
Azure
weekend.
Air?
Yeah, it's actually a chartered flight from it's a Russian airline. Just last Wednesday, actually, one of the airline officials from Russia was talking about the fact that there are sanctions on Russia, so they can't buy spare parts for they don't have easy availability to spare parts for airplanes. So some people, speculation, it's all speculation. They're all coming out and saying their opinions, but people were talking about, did they have maintenance before the plane went off? Was the plane ready? Did they have the right parts? What's going on? But yeah, just last Wednesday, the official was talking about, we have difficulties getting spare parts, but rest assured that everything will be fine. And then on Saturday evening, an unfortunate event happened. But hopefully this never happens again, because you're right. If you're in the air and you see your engine's on fire, not only is it a scary and traumatizing situation,
Even worse.
but yeah, thankfully nothing happened. And yeah, we shall move on.
Yeah.
All right, our second story is also regarding travelers. In particular, this is about China and Chinese tours.
Oh.
So yeah, just recently, the Chinese travel companies have resumed full operation. So Chinese travel agency will today resume outbound group tours to 20 countries, including Thailand. According to Deputy Government Spokeswoman Traisuritay Saranakun, the number of Chinese tourists visiting Thailand is expected to hit pre-COVID-19 pandemic levels by the end of the year. In preparation for this expected rise of tourist volume, Transport Minister Saksayam Chitchop has been monitoring Thailand's airport capacities. So that is a really good initiative for them.
They've been talking about Thailand's airport capacity for the last 3 years now. I mean, Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
All right. Nah, it's okay. An indicator of the recovery was recent figures reported by Grab Taxi Thailand Co., which showed a 45% growth in business in the third quarter of last year compared with the figures in the previous quarter is an indication that the tourism here in Thailand is bouncing up again. And Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha appreciates the hard work of all sides in contributing to the recovery of Thailand's tourism. Actually, I read the article and there is a recent video that was released and it has been said that they are very thankful that the Thailand and Chinese partnership is still ongoing and
Yeah.
they treat each other like family. So it's great that we are welcoming more Chinese tourists here in Thailand again.
Hooray!
Yeah, hooray!
I mean, yeah, Thailand and China generally has a very good relationship.
Yes. Mhm.
And I think a lot of businesses will be very happy that the tours are finally back.
Mhm.
However, I'm also sure that that news will not be welcomed by everyone.
Yes.
And with the Chinese tour comes a lot of congestion.
Mhm.
You know, there's a lot of people,
Mhm.
there's a lot of amounts, a lot of tours. So when you do want to go to your favorite tourist attraction, you know, you get longer lines, and
Yeah.
nobody likes lines. Do you like lines, Lynette?
No, of course. Of course not.
Yeah.
All right. Once again, our last topic before we take a break is on the topic of traveling and airports. Now, Lynette, you might have noticed when you're coming back from your European trips, you know, you've got your Gucci sunglasses, you've got your Versace outfits, you've got your
Fabulous.
Chanel watch.
Yeah.
You might be a target for customs, right? Have you ever were you ever afraid of coming back with too many like high-so products and then you were afraid that customs might stop you?
Oh. I've heard a lot of names about that, like many celebrities of Thai buying some brand name stuff and then get stuck in the airport by that problems.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I don't want it to happen to all of us or anyone's.
If we could afford Chanel. But yeah, on that note, but yeah, great point. It is actually been a problem before. It's been in the news, but the customs actually has come out and clarified some of the new rules. Can you explain a bit more, Paulus?
So yeah, with regards to that, Customs Department Deputy Director General Pan Thongloy Kulnanta has emphasized customs officials will not be conducting inspections of arriving foreign tourists at airports, even if they are carrying or wearing multi-million baht personal items. For, as he said, it is the department's policy to make the tourists' life here easy, not difficult. He quoted, "This policy applies if those items are their personal belongings, not items carried in for trade." Although this doesn't really clarify that because it is said that officials will conduct searches of certain tourists if the authorities are tipped off about smuggling, or if it's clear that what people are wearing are not their personal belongings. So, yeah, so who gets to judge that,
Yeah.
right?
How do you judge if someone's personal belonging is their personal belonging? So it's like, Paulus is he's wearing that Versace
Yeah, we
shirt.
can unpack a moment before.
Could be, but like they're gonna judge on the spot if it's yours or not. So it's like if you're wearing a shirt or a bag that looks brand new, then they'd be like, he doesn't look like a person who'd have Louis. Let's stop him and interrogate him.
Insulting?
Insulting? Yeah,
Could
maybe
be.
that is very discriminating to look at the person and say,
Judging
oh, he
them?
doesn't look like he could afford that or something, or like he's
But
smuggling.
I guess it is kind of their job as well to judge people, and like that is the only way that they would be able to inspect them, right? I mean, I get it. Is it the morals of it being right or wrong is a whole nother debate,
Yes.
but it is a difficult job in the first place.
Yes.
And it's
Because
their job
If
to
you're
do
if
that.
you're coming back with like 4 Louis Vuitton bags, then okay, maybe you might be a reseller. But if you're coming with like
20?
2, you could still kind of. I don't.
Yeah.
It's a strange situation for me to understand because it's something that I wouldn't do myself. But you're right. A lot of famous Thai celebrities, a lot of people who can afford it. Like there are a lot of people in Thailand who can afford to buy branded items, and it's 10,000 baht cheaper from if you buy it from Europe. So they go to Europe, they have the holiday, and they bring back their favorite bags that they might have saved up for the whole year to buy it, get a great deal, and then they get stopped by customs and get slapped by fines. So look good, but don't look too good, Lynette. All right?
Okay, I keep that in mind.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
On that note, we're going to take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. Once we come back from the break, we've got a fun story or lighthearted story regarding kaeng som being ranked as one of the worst dishes in Thailand. How dare they? Find out more after the break.
And join the fun at Carnival Magic, the world's first Thai carnival theme park. Don't miss the opportunity to experience the enchantment of the magical wonders at the one, the only Carnival Magic Phuket.
Welcome back. You're watching Good Morning Thailand. And this show is brought to you by Carnival Magic, a carnival fantasy. We made a video about it. But you can too visit Carnival Magic in Kamala Phuket next time with your family and loved ones. And you can be rest assured that you'll have an amazing time. One of the newest attractions in Thailand. Check it out. Do you guys know about Carnival Magic?
Yeah, I've seen it a lot.
I saw you and Peanutties on it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
I like your outfit. That's all.
You like wow.
It was a fun outfit
Okay.
and I think activity. Yeah.
Is it heavy?
It was extremely heavy.
Oh.
It was around
So many ornaments.
yeah, it was probably like 5 kgs or something.
Oh my god.
As the night went on, it got heavier.
Yeah. Well, consider that as a workout then.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to give a big shout out to Ryan Godfrey because guess what, guys? Ryan is our latest Tiger member. Wow. That's right. So thank you, Ryan, for supporting the channel. We appreciate your support and love for all the members who support us, as well as all the viewers who watch us live every day. All right. Did you guys have a good weekend?
I can call it's a good weekend, but it's just in the blink. Like Monday, Tuesday, to Friday, and then sets on.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
here's come Mondays again.
Okay.
Yeah, I did have a great weekend. I spent some time with my friends who were visiting Thailand. Yeah, it
I
was
sleep
awesome.
all day.
Yeah.
What about you, Jay?
Yeah. I socialized. I went for a UK Sunday roast.
Oh,
Where is
right.
it?
It was at a place called Robin Hood.
Robin Hood?
Yeah, in Sukhumvit area. It's quite nice, actually.
Oh, never
Yeah.
been there before.
Yeah.
take note of that.
Affordable, good roast. So thanks, Robin Hood. I'm not being sponsored, right?
Okay.
Thank you, Robin.
Just a recommendation. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our last story today is regarding food in Thailand. Now, one website or establishment in particular decided to say that kaeng som is one of the worst dishes in Thailand.
This is shocking news for Thai people and someone who love Thai dishes.
All right, Lynette, tell me more. Who did it?
Okay, who did it? Thai netizens were left baffled when one of their favorite, including my favorite dishes, kaeng som, were ranked 12 in the 100 worst rated dishes in the world, list for February 2023 by online food guide Taste Atlas.
Taste
guy.
Atlas.
Taste Atlas. The dish described by Taste Atlas as a sour, water-based Thai curry that is typically prepared with fish or shrimps and a thick paste that usually incorporates shallots, chilies, and shrimps. Receive a score 2.3 out of 5. That's so
2.3
sad for
out
me.
of
This is
5.
my favorite dish. Do you like kaeng som, guys?
We'll talk about it.
Okay. A lot of people question how Taste Atlas scored the cuisine, which they said looked and tastes great. Some claim that kaeng som was a household dish, even better than the well-known tom yam goong and pad thai. The issue with this ranking of 100 worst dishes is that it lacks credibility. The criteria for determining the worst seems to be based on superficial factors such as a dish's name, appearance, or even a no jokes, rather than the actual taste and quality of food. This kind of ranking is simply meant to grab attention and generate clicks, you think? Rather than provide genuine culinary advice. So let's not be discouraged by these so-called worst dishes and instead keep an open mind and discover the unique flavors of taste for ourselves.
Okay. Now, on that note, you said kaeng som is one of your favorite dishes.
Yes, I eat it almost like every day. I love sour and spicy dishes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Because I'm Thai people, I love spicy dish. What about
Okay.
you?
Well, actually, I'm from the south,
Mm-hmm.
and Kangsum is from the south. But it's my least favorite thing to eat.
Oh, why?
from the
Because it's
south.
sour.
No, I just don't enjoy it. It's not just sour. It's extremely spicy. Like proper Kangsum
yeah.
is like the creme de la creme of spiciness. So it's extremely spicy. It's a bit sour, and then it's normally made with fish. So because of the curry, the fish has a distinctive taste
Yes,
because of the soup that it's cooked in, and I just don't enjoy it. I wouldn't say I hate it, but there is a dislike to the dish.
I can see that.
I wouldn't go as far as saying that it's one of the worst dishes in the world, but I don't blame them at the same time.
Okay.
I still, however, it's just my pride and love for Thailand and Thai food that's like, no, there must be something worse than that.
Yeah, also some foreigners who tried gangsom before,
Yeah.
like you, agreed with the critics.
Yeah.
Calling the ranking an insult. Some remark the food should not be judged by its looks,
Yeah.
but we have to try it and
Yeah.
aim for the taste of
Yeah.
it.
My entire family loves it.
Except you?
My mom loves it.
Except
and
you?
Except me.
Oh.
Except me. And all my friends who might be watching will disown me.
How dare you,
But-
Jay?
Yeah, but I can't get myself to eat gangsum.
And what about you,
can't.
Carlos?
Yeah, I don't really know how it tastes like, but I'm a sucker for spicy and sour food, and now combining them, I think I'm more enticed to try it. Yeah, so maybe
Yeah.
I'll update you guys by tomorrow how
Yeah.
it tastes.
Okay,
Yeah.
For
we
me,
should
though,
try it
for
at
me.
noon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be disowned by a lot of people, but yeah, it's one of those dishes where like you'll often hear someone in your life just be like, "I want to eat gangsum today." It's like one of those things. Whereas I never have those days, but viewers, please let us know. Have you ever tried gangsum? What do you think about gangsum?
Yeah.
And
beware of the spiciness.
yeah, is it fair to rate it 2.5 out of 5? Is it one of the worst dishes in the world? Ranked 12th according to Taste Atlas, was it?
Yeah. Poor innocent soup.
Yeah, Lynette doesn't agree. I'm like, yeah, all right, it's understandable. And Paulus will try it out. Let us know in the comment section below. For now, ladies and gentlemen, those are some of the headlines from across Thailand today. We hope you enjoyed the show. Please click the like button, comment below what you think, and we'll see you live once again tomorrow morning. Until then, take care. See you. Bye-bye.